Good evening, my name is David. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is January 4th, 2020, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 4703 North Cedar Street here in Spokane, Washington. What you're looking at here is the Spokane City Sewer, and we pull into, there's just a little bit of debris there. It's going to wash out with normal water usage. It's a couple inches from the opening there. But you'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where my camera light is and by where the little bits of water are. Called out this evening for a backed up main line. We're pulling in the concrete pipe. Now concrete is a good type of pipe. We have a lot worse options here in Spokane, like Orangeburg. Here we transition from 6-inch to 4-inch. We do pull into a little bit of water here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, really. But as we get closer, here's the beginning of some. What happens is the joints become perfect pathways for roots to grow in. There's a little at that joint, little hanging on there, but there's a couple that are closer to the home here. That are pretty significant. I've raked my cable back and forth over them easily half a dozen times. Really the only thing, a lot of the joints we were able to cut up flush, but some of the root intrusions become so, like that one's at the top there, harder to reach. Some of them are so thick that makes it real difficult. This is the one in question, the worst one in the pipe. That right there is a single root coming through the pipe there, and that's probably big around as a pinky. When they get to be like that, it's even our high-powered jetter would have trouble cutting that out, removing it. So I was able to open up the pipe substantially, but there is that root growth there, and that's about, call it 41.5 feet from the city sewer, roughly 25 feet from the home. As you can see, the rest of these guys got cleaned up really nicely. And here we transition from the concrete to cast iron. Cast iron normally stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet. You have about 54.5 feet of concrete pipe from the city sewer coming back. It's a very, very short main line. Very, very short. In total, it's less than 70 feet. We're coming up out of the clean out now, next to the toilet downstairs, by our trap door, right here. Good shot of it. We'll call the main line 66 feet. From the clean out to the city sewer. That's going to conclude your video inspection. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.